Hello to my flamazing Franklin Academy kindergartners. Welcome to Art with Miss P. Today's lesson is going to be a very special one. It is going to be a kindergarten graduation self-portrait. What does all that mean? That means, guys, you're going to draw a picture of yourself wearing your cap and gown to commemorate your kindergarten graduation, which if we were back in the classroom and everything was normal, right now, this time of year, we would be preparing you guys for your big kindergarten graduation, which is a big celebration where you get awards and sing songs and do all kinds of fun stuff as you graduate from kindergarten and move up to first grade. One of the things we do is in art class, we draw a picture of you wearing your cap and gown as not only a memento for your scrapbook to look back on to commemorate this very special time in your life, but also as a surprise for your parents. But because we're in the coronavirus time and we're having to learn from home, we're not able to do a lot of those things. So unfortunately, you're not going to be able to participate in the kindergarten graduation. We can't have it. But we can do our project. It might not be a surprise for your parents like it normally would be, but your parents are still going to love it. And this will just be a nice little memento that you'll have for your scrapbook to commemorate a big milestone in your life, which is graduating from kindergarten and moving into first grade. Here are a few pictures from my students from last year. These are currently first graders, but this was their kindergarten cap and gown portraits from last year. And you can see everybody's wearing a cap and a gown, like a graduation cap. We color it red because that's the colors of our school. And everybody's going to color their background either blue or purple so you can get that nice contrast with the red. And then you'll draw a picture of yourself. And it's going to be important, guys, that if we were in the classroom, we would spend a lot of time talking about your skin tone. So it's important that you get your skin tone right, our hair color right. So if I was doing one, I would be using like a dark brown because I have dark brown hair, but not everybody has dark brown hair. Some of you have black hair. Some of you have red hair like my dad and my nephew. Some of you have blonde hair like my mom and my brother. Some of you might have light brown hair, whereas I have dark brown hair. So we want to get your hair color correct along with your skin tone, and we want to get your eye color correct. So you need to pay attention to what color your eyes are. Mine are blue. Some of you might have green eyes or brown eyes or hazel eyes. So you need to look at your eye color and make sure you get your eye color colored correctly. So there's a lot of things that we go over in the classroom when we're doing this project. And in our classroom at Franklin Academy, we have very special crayons and very special color pencils. They're called multicultural crayons or multicultural color pencils. They come in all the different skin tones that we see. Well, some of you might not have those crayons or those color pencils at home. So one of the first things we're going to talk about when we get into my studio is what can you use that will at least match some of those multicultural or multicultural crayons and multicultural color pencils that will match the color of your skin. So let's get ready to do this awesome project. So everybody get their pencil, eraser, and their white piece of paper and meet me over in my studio. Okay, so I've got my white paper, I've got my pencil, my eraser, and my Sharpie. All right, you want to turn your paper vertical. That means the tall way. So turn your paper the tall way. First thing we're going to draw, guys, is the hat. And we have to draw a parallelogram. That means you're going to have two horizontal lines and two diagonal lines. And both the horizontal lines are going to be parallel and your diagonal lines are going to be parallel. Remember, parallel means these two lines run side by side like this right here, and they don't touch. So we're going to have 2 horizontal lines that run parallel and 2 diagonal lines like this that run parallel. All right, so let's get your pencil. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to draw up here in this section, because here's where your hat is going to be, and then your face is going to be right here, and then your shoulders are going to be down here. So we want to make sure we're drawing up here for this first part, which is going to be your hat. All right, I want you to draw a horizontal line going across your paper like that. And then I want you to come down here and I want you to draw another one, but this horizontal line is going to be a little bit longer than this one, but they're still parallel, meaning they run side by side and they don't touch. And remember, horizontal goes straight across. All right, now we're going to draw our 2 diagonal lines. So starting from right here, I want you to draw a diagonal line until you touch that line right there. And then I want you to come over here and draw another diagonal line, just like this. These 2 lines right here are the same, meaning they run side by side. They're parallel, do not touch. So don't make one diagonal line go this way and one go this way, or one go this way. It won't work. 2 diagonal lines that run parallel. Now, you're going to have some extra line left over. That's okay. That's what an eraser is for. So we're going to erase this little extra line right here and erase this little extra line right here. So what you have now is a parallelogram. All right, that is going to be the top of our graduation cap. All right, I want you to come right here, not on this corner. Notice my pencil is not on this corner. It is right here. And I want you to draw a vertical line straight down. It's short, it's not very long. And then we're going to come over here, halfway between these 2 points, right here, and draw another vertical line. But look how long this one is. It's a little bit longer than this one, but it ends on the same plane. So don't make this one come way down here, because you'll have to erase. You want them to end at the same point. If we were to draw an imaginary line across right here, they would connect. So this one's going to be a little bit longer than this one. And then after you do that, I want you to draw 2 bump lines. Bump and bump, just like that. That is your graduation cap. So now that we have your cap, we know where your face goes, which is going to be right here. And it's going to be in the shape of the letter U. So starting right here, we're going to come down and we're going to draw a U. Oh my goodness, Miss P made a mistake. I'm drawing at a really weird angle. So, you know, teachers make mistakes too. And because I have my camera stand next to me, it puts me at a weird angle. So I'm going to turn my paper so I won't be at such a weird angle. And I'm going to draw my U a little bit better than what I just did. Yes, there we go. All right, so we have our U. That is going to be your face. Graduation cap and U. All right, now coming right here. Now look, my pencil is not here, so don't do it from here, guys. From right here, I want you to draw a curved line out and let it run off the edge of your paper. And do the same thing right here, a little line that's slightly curved, and let it run off your paper. These are your shoulders. Now, when you wear a cap and gown, you will have a collar that comes out. So we're going to draw from right here. I want you to draw a curved line out and come back right here and draw a curved line out. This is going to be your collar. And then we're going to put a vertical line right here and a vertical line right here. That's where your arms come together. So now we know, like, this right here is your arms and this is your chest. All right, so now back to your cap. Right here in the middle of your cap, we're going to put a little circle right there. Coming from that circle is going to be a line that comes off and curves down like this. This is going to be your tassel, and we're going to put a little dot right there and draw some little lines coming down like this. A tassel is what graduates wear coming off of their cap, and at the end of the ceremony, they move it to the other side to signify that they have graduated. So now we've got your cap, your face, your gown, your collar, and your tassel. So now let's get your face on. Well, we know you have 2 ears, so we can put some little ears right out here. We know you have 2 eyes, so you can draw your eyes. I'm going to flip over for a second. You can draw your eyes. Let me get there's your cap. You can draw your eyes round like this if you want to. That's fine. Or you can draw your eyes more like a football, like this, a frown and a smile. And then you'll come in and put 2 curved lines like this and your pupil. This is what you will color blue or green or whatever color your eyes are. So turning back over, let's get your eyes on. I am going to do the football shape, this frown and the smile, and then do one right beside it, frown and smile. Put 2 curved lines inside like that for my eyeball, and there's my pupil. Now, for a nose, I'm going to turn over again because you can do your nose this way. You can do your nose this way. You can do your nose this way. So you got lots of choices on your nose. So you decide what kind of little nose you want to have. I'm going to do a nose like that. And then your mouth. And of course, it's graduation day, so you are very excited. So you can give yourself a big smile like that. If you want to, you can open your mouth like that. I will leave that up to you. You decide. Now comes your hair. All right, I am going to draw some bangs. Maybe we have some bangs that come down right here, and we'll have some little lines right here for our bangs. So you can draw bangs like that, or you can come back in and maybe you've got a few little bangs and you'll just have a few little short bangs like that. You just need to kind of look at your hair. If you have really short hair like a lot of our boys do, you're not going to see a whole lot of hair under your cap and gown. You might see some little bangs. But if you have long hair like our girls, you might have some hair that comes down like this and swoops across, and then have some long hair that comes down like this, and it may cover your ear so you don't see your ear. And you'll have curves in your hair like this right here. And you have it come on down, and it can go behind. Oh, we got to get rid of this ear because your hair covers it. And it goes behind your back. You might have pigtails where they would come out like this. So look at your hair and decide what kind of hair you have, and then draw your hair. Okay, so now you've got your hair done over how your hair is. Now it's time to Sharpie. So you want to get your blotter paper and put under your drawing, because you do not want to do Sharpie without paper under there so it doesn't get on your table. And then you are going to Sharpie. Here's one that I already did. You're going to Sharpie everything. Go over all your pencil lines. And then after you finish your Sharpie, make sure you take your eraser and you erase any pencil lines that your Sharpie did not cover. Now it's time to color. Now the colors at Franklin Academy are red and navy blue. So we're going to color your cap and gown red. So your cap is going to be red, your gown is going to be red. Your collars need to stay white. You will color your face whatever skin tone is, and you will color your eyes whatever color your eyes are. Choose whatever color your hair is and color your hair. For your background, I want you to choose either a blue or a violet or purple. Those 2 colors will look good against whatever color your hair is, the red for your cap and gown, and whatever color your skin tone is. So here are a couple that are already done. So you can see our red cap and gown, our blue or purple background, our different skin tones, and our different hair colors. So have fun doing this cap and gown graduation portrait of yourself, and I look forward to seeing them. So please make sure you send them to me. And until next time, friends, peace, love, and sparkles from Miss P.